Hello guys, this is Ratu498 and this is a 2v2 commentary battle on Shogun 2 Total War. We are fighting the HOE clan, H-O-E. Guy the gorilla is a Terminator and the other one is me. I'm facing HOE Alex, who is ranked 28 in the 1v1 rankings at the moment. Yes, he's also ranked very highly up in the 2v2s and so on. So here is my build. I have got 2 bow Ashigoro, or 1 warrior monk bow. I have about 4 Yari Ashigoro. I got 5, I believe, or is it? Yep, 5 lone sword and 2 Naginata warrior monks. My cav force, I've got 2 Yari cav and 1 Naginata monk cav. So Termi has a few Yari Ashigoro. He has a bow Ashigoro and a bow warrior monk. He has about 4 lone sword units, and he has 4 katana samurai. He has a couple of light cav and some Yari. So this is where the fight's going to be happening. This is Alec in front of me. His army, he's got, well, this is really half his army. He has a few lone swords, some Yari Ashigoro, matchlock warrior monks, and 2 bow warrior monks. And general, and in these 2 forests will be where his reinforcements are going to come from. So he's going to go and try and get hold of this centre. This is the morale dojo. And as you can see, my bow Ashigoro is starting firing. My bow warrior monks are firing the fire arrows, and everything's going in. I don't really care what they hit. It doesn't really bother me. I'm not really interested in just taking out his bows first. That doesn't really bother me so much. I believe my bow Ashigoro are firing at his matchlock unit, but it doesn't really bother me what they hit. All these units are going to have to die, and they're all going to cause me a problem. As because we're fighting such a narrow gap, it's going to be a problem trying to get out of it if things go wrong. So I just want to kill as many men as possible as quickly as possible. So my lone sword units have all gone in, and I've sent the whole lot in, and they're going to be followed up pretty quickly behind by the Naginata warrior monks to use their war cry. My general's not forward yet, as he started trying to snipe my general, so I didn't want to bring him too far forward. As you can see, my general's taking losses. You can see arrows going over to him there. So I'm basically at the moment winning this battle in the centre, just simply because of the fact my units are much better quality. And I need to try and get through as quickly as possible to take out these matchlock units. As you can see, he's got one of his special abilities on. And this way reinforcements come. As you can see from both flanks, we've got lone swords coming out from both flanks now. And they're going to come crashing into the sides of me. So my Naginata monks are coming in, and also my Yari are coming in, and my bows are moving forward. I'm now going to release my cav out as well, so I've got my monk cav coming from this side. As you can see in the background there, Termi's going to send some cav coming up as well, and my 2 Yari cav are coming from the other side. So now I've been outflanked by 2 lone swords from each side. I'll just pop over this side. As you can see, nothing's really happening this side. The battle's all going to be taking place here. This morale dojo is really important, and it is basically all about winning that. I've hit the war cry, as you can see on his flags. He's got some war cry going on. And this is some of my cav going through there, I believe, and Termi's cav's in there as well. But as you can see, they're pretty much completely demolished everything that was in the centre there. Even without Termi's cav, I think it would have been pretty conclusive with all the units in there. So as you can see, he sent in some Yari cav as reinforcements for his units, but they're not going to really do any damage to me. Yari are only really good on the charge, and then after that they're not particularly great unless they're fighting cav. So they're not going to do a huge amount of damage. My bows are still firing in. I've got 2 Yari Ashigoro staying at the back, just simply because of the fact, just in case, because there are forests either side of me, I didn't want to get outflanked by some cav coming in behind. So I was a little concerned about that, so I left them hanging back. Termi's opponent now is having to attack, seeing that his teammate has just lost on the hill. He has no choice now but to come forward and attack, which gives Termi the advantage. Defending is always a lot easier than attacking, simply because of the fact that you can just sit back. Your missile units have a longer period of time to fire, and you can just use various units to hold your opponent up while your missile unit's firing. So here come the lone sword coming in, I believe. I believe these guys are all lone swords coming in. And Termi's used a couple of units here, one to go straight onto him, one to come around the flank of him. As you can see here, he's got more units going to come around the flank at the other side as well. So there's going to be an awful lot of sword units in there fighting. Tomi's cav's been sent up to me, I believe. Tomi's opponent's cav was sent up as well onto that hill. So there's going to be very little cav flying around down here apart from the general. My cav's now going to go down. As you can see, the opponent on the hill's been destroyed. Alec has been destroyed. So I'm going to send my cav down now and try and start moving from behind. Tomi's got cav behind as well. I don't think he sees a need to bother moving them, to be honest. So he just leaves them sitting back there. As you can see, there's one cav unit in there. But that's pretty much all the cav force that was down here. So there's just a couple of units left, but this is pretty much the end of the battle now, guys. I believe the game stops there. Yes, it does. But it was a good game to our opponents. Please rate, comment and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.